So what is Barnabas? Well, at its simplest, Barnabas encouraging confidence is the way in which we can all work together to deliver our diocesan vision of confident Christians, growing churches and transforming communities. Barnabas offers us a mechanism, if you like, and a set of supportive resources for us all in every parish to find a way that we can move forward in mission, ministry and sustainability in a way that's prayerful, intentional and within the grace of God possible. Barnabas means that we can grow and be sustained in our confidence around our mission, knowing how we use our resources well, around our future, giving us a framework to make decisions around clergy deployment in a way that's mission-led, around our leadership, growing the confidence of all of us who lead on every level, and also to have confidence in our witness, knowing how we can be good news in a rapidly changing world. Barnabas, as it starts out, will offer support across 7 streams. And briefly, those streams break into 2 different categories. First, there are categories that will help us to grow in our confidence and grow our churches. And then second, there is a stream that is a little bit more about how we take a bit of the burden off so that we've got more energy to go out there and reach our communities. So let's start with those first 4 streams. They are leadership development for clergy. Not because our clergy aren't brilliant, but many of us are doing jobs that we were never quite trained for. And so we want to address and support clergy as their roles change. The second is something called missional leadership development, understanding that our churches thrive when groups of people within our churches take responsibility for the story and the mission of our churches, knowing what we're here for and what we need to do next. We want to support churches moving forward in that, particularly looking at how we grow our confidence. The next one may feel counterintuitive, but it's about planting new congregations, understanding that sometimes we're never going to reach the people in our parishes if we only do what we do now. And so we want to support folks who have said, actually, there's a place or there are some people that we recognise we want to reach. And then finally, we have a stream called strategic grafting for revitalisation. It hints at some of the national funding that we've already received and we're going to continue to seek. But also it speaks to me about how churches all have something to offer, and that sometimes as we give ourselves away, as we share our resources, we not only support those around us, but we see somehow growth for ourselves as well. So those are the 4 streams there. The 3 supportive streams I'm hoping are pretty obvious to us. There's support around buildings. We can't do all of the work for you, but we can find ways just to make the burden a little bit lighter through making our resources really available, through offering support via learning communities as well. Similarly with governance, we recognise that there are ways in which we can just make things a little bit easier, everything through to policy templates, through to, again, learning communities about how you might be able to just lose some of the burden in multi-parish benefices. And then finally, support around stewardship and treasury. Knowing that actually this is a really challenging area, we're working on different ways in which we can just make things a bit easier. So, those are the 7 streams of support. Over the next few months, you'll hear a lot more about Barnabas. You'll find some resources on our website and you'll see the web address below. Some of those things that Barnabas offers, any church can come and get. Some of them actually, they'll come to us via, it might be a conversation with me or with your bishop or archdeacon, where we start to talk about what will help you as a church. Because this isn't about us as a diocese getting you to do our thing. This is about us as a diocese asking, what is your thing and how can we help? So I look forward to being in touch with you over these next few months as we all get involved in Barnabas encouraging confidence.